here we go then. Again. Back with CAI.
Quite cool, actually. You can actually see people robbing the wall when you run on your own. Send sparks off the wall.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. Okay, John, you've got
so we've got
8 minutes to set a lap.
an hour-long race at Bathurst.
Let's get some heat into these brakes.
And the GT3 Gen 2s and GT4 class. We've gone for the Corvette because, well, yeah, I didn't know which car to pick and no one else was in it. There is also only one Lambo, one Audi and one Merc, I think. I didn't actually see if the McLaren is here or not. I did see one on the sign-up list, but yes, it feels like the balance of the class might not be perfect. There seems to be a lot of Porsches and a lot of BMWs. To be fair, a big part of that is the old Porsche bias. It is everyone's favourite mark. And yeah, including probably one of my favourites, just to say, as far as motorsport's greatest of all time goes, Porsche is probably pretty much up there. But yeah, certainly in qualifying in practice, we have a ridiculous deficit to the BMW in terms of straight line speed. Mostly because I didn't have time to really dial out the wing, or at least dial out the insane oversteer that you get when you run lower in this car. So we're still running 8, which is the default. As even going down to 6 was hairy, to say the least. We did only practice on full fuel though, so let's just see how close we can get, really. Just running hard. Before doing that, dickhead. Well then, let's not sling it into the corner, shall we? What a bellend you are. Well, we'll get maybe 3 time laps then. We hustle. Really, really hustle, that is. What an idiot you are. Oh well.
The leader's just done a 2:00.4 seconds. The leader has just done a 2:00.1.
Now the good news is that these guys were qualifying on low fuel then, or practicing on low fuel, or the tracks got much greener or hotter. You can be sure which. We do also need to keep a small eye on our temperatures. I think that had the ducts slightly too closed in our practice session.
Five minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
It does feel steady as a rock on 50. Maybe that's where we're going wrong. Well, that sounded like a little bit of rear axle locking up, but Feels much more positive there though. 50 it is. Right, just don't push like a bellend. It'll be fine. Yeah, it's still a pretty reliable P3 in here.
The leader has just done a 159.4.
God, what are you doing? What are you doing?
P6.
6th. Jesus. .202.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
So we want half a second really. See what we can do. Fucking wanker, what are you doing? Get one more run out of it too. Not like this though, we won't. Fucking wanker. Come
You're
on.
second down in sector 3.
Come on.
White flag, mate.
being too aggressive on the throttle, come on. Damn it.
I'm gonna be away for a few minutes.
Okay, Minus, nice one.
Oh.
Yeah, take a break if you want, lads. 2 or 3 minutes before we go to the grid. But well done, JK and Stahu on the front row, GT3.
Good job,
Myself
Tinas and
and
Harm. Yeah.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Yeah, well done,
Mina.
Tinas.
Yeah, one on pole.
Yeah, well done, JK. Like, the best I could do is 2 flats, so you were clearly the fastest here.
Oh, cheers, mate.
Man, I have 2 BMWs right behind me. This is going to be horrible.
Yeah, I couldn't find my pace in qualifying now.
There's a high chance you'll be ahead of me by the end of the first straight anyway.
Yeah, I got Racezilla there as well.
Yeah, like, I need to do everything to stay ahead going into the mountain.
Just weaving down the road. Just a Max
Yeah.
Verstappen going down the road. Johnny, what's the Corvette like?
On default, so with a bucket load of rear wing, it's okay. But seemingly about 50-50 is right for the brake bias, so I guess it's just got a really, really veered weight distribution.
Yeah, doesn't
okay.
it like fishtail through corners?
Yeah, as I said, with the high wing, it's okay. But yeah, that does obviously mean you sort of buy into the drag a lot, which is a bit of a pain.
Yeah,
But-
like, I drove it once around the Red Bull Ring, and it was like the weirdest driving GT3 in this game by far.
Then the GTE car's a bit weird to drive as well.
Now, see, the GTE I quite like because there's sort of enough aero that you can really use the extra rotation. Whereas, yeah, just feels a bit strange in this, guys. Oh, there wasn't a McLaren after all. They should have gone with that. That's what I get for
Yeah, I
looking at the
would've gone
sign-up sheet.
I would have gone for the McLaren as well.
The rocket ship as well, isn't it?
Harm, what's
It
your
was.
brake bias in the Mercedes? Harm?
I wouldn't go below 16, personally.
I'm at
They haven't-
60-40 with it.
Oh yeah, I haven't tried it on this track to be fair.
The default 58 is terrible and doesn't work on this track.
Yeah, like 58 would basically only work if you had maxed out wings on the car.
Ricky, just out of interest, how much fuel are you taking?
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Who was it?
JK.
Oh, sorry, mate. What do you say?
I was just wondering how much fuel you were taking in that.
I'm gonna fill it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit cut and dry. I don't know whether we're gonna make it, to be
That's
honest.
the end of the session. P5.
If you slow down a bit, we might do.
Yeah.
Why
Employ
not?
the
Yeah, as I said, don't forget, you guys will still
right.
probably be going faster if you start lifting and coasting before the kink.
Yeah, because it's the BMW.
We'll do the Daytona tactics and back the field up. Chevy,
Is,
will do again.
Is Minmus back?
Yeah, Johnny, get in there with the Corvette. We're going to have Daytona all over again.
Yeah, that's it.
I have a feeling I'll be knocking the rear bumper off all by myself, don't you worry.
Yeah, I always worry about the rear wing on at this track with the walls. If you just clip
I'm
it
back.
slightly, sometimes it pings it off.
Was that Minmus?
I'm back.
Hi, mate. No one else said they were going after the end of practice, did they?
Harm, are you here?
Because he left early, I think.
Yep.
Is he back? Yeah,
I think
Cool. Okay, just a quick reminder that not everyone on this isn't a class-based split, so there's quite a skill difference on the grid today. So just be patient, especially with the lower class if you're in the GT3. Just remember, in the GT4s, when the GT3s are approaching, just stick to your line. Let the quicker car do the work. Don't go jumping out of the way. Just be predictable. Stick to the racing line. So just be clean, leave the space, all that usual good stuff. And just remember, at the end of the race, it's only a 2-minute lap, but there might still be other drivers finishing their races, so don't fill the voice channel too much at the end. Just wait for everyone to finish their race. And keep it clean and have fun. Any questions before we go?
Roger. Good to go.
No,
to go.
fun.
I think we got it
Good
covered,
luck,
mate.
everyone.
Thank you.
So reminder again, no pit
60
stop,
minutes.
no tire changing,
P5.
just racing.
There's nothing mandatory, but you can change tyres and put fuel if you want to, but there's no mandatory stops.
And what was the speed limit for the rolling start?
I think it's 120, but the leaders in GT3, they're used to it by now, but generally you want to be at about 100 kph through most of the formation lap, because they need to make sure they don't hit the line before the green light, but JK is pretty well versed in that these days, so no worry there. I don't need to worry about that shit as the leader in GT4, do I?
Is it all
Yeah, just go on green on the
collie?
GT4s.
Yeah, you can go on green, you don't need to wait for the line.
Yeah,
but,
I think
obviously just please
in
be slightly
theory we
careful,
might have
especially
the
at
pace
T1.
on Nessie.
It's going to be a lot of catching up.
But I imagine the
Yeah,
guys ahead will be relying on errors or traffic to basically
Tom, it's
bring us up.
58.42.
But
That's brave.
Okay.
I'm at 60-40.
I'll have to wait and see.
How many laps are we predicting in the GT4? Sorry.
Not more than 30.
Okay, perfect.
I think it's 28, I think.
Okay, thank you.
Only going to lap them twice then.
I'm putting 30 laps worth of fuel.
I was
Yeah,
expecting more of a.
28 laps of the GT4s with an average of 2 minutes 11.
So you're only going to be lapping the leaders twice then.
With an average of 2 minutes anyway.
Remember to ready up.
20 seconds, guys, ready up.
Bim.
Oh, they changed the noise.
It's better than that siren.
I was going to say, how they've changed it and made it worse, I don't know.
10 seconds reminder.
Hey, nice, everyone's in.
P5. Alright, John, get ready.
So we're already
Jesus,
getting
really bad
tires.
a bit of FPS issues, which is always good.
This is not single, we're going double file, right, on the start.
That's up to P1 and 2. If they want to go side by side and everyone else follows suit, that's up to them. Can't really enforce it.
Hopefully we can make it through the night alright, and then see what pace we can find in the daytime.
Just watch your tyres on lap 1 as well, because it'll be cold by the time we get to the end of this lap.
Tires and brakes, already cold.
It's a night ride. It's very cold.
It's gonna be more sunshine soon enough.
I brought a jacket, don't worry.
Oh, I completely forgot to check what the temperature's got to. Oh well. If we blow up, we'll know.
You definitely got the time of day looking right anyway.
Yeah, it's weird how the game wouldn't have got it right had we have not pulled it forward a couple hours.
Careful, checking up. Did we lose 2 people already?
I think we've lost 1. We're at 26, I think.
God, these
Those who are
frames
about
are
to crash,
terrible.
we salute you.
I don't have the fuel to warm my tyres or brakes.
His margin's that tight.
Yeah.
Green, let's go, let's go.
Thanks.
Jesus, how far down did Stacker get knocked then?
Ah, well done, John. Good start.
They said without error, Jake is likely going to be untouchable. We're not going to push too hard to get up to him on this first lap, but hopefully we can make a bit of a gap to race it up. Oh, yeah, or drive into the wall. Oh, I had some FPS then. I'm nearly there too. Right, I think we're basically there on tyre pressures now.
What the bloody hell happened there?
Is that a rejoin from that GT3?
Well, let's just try and consolidate from here. I see no Stacko all the way down to 11th, so God knows what's happened to him.
Gap to P3 behind is increasing. It's now
No damage, I'm alright, but
nice one,
let's
John.
review
This
that
is
at the end of the
great. Come on,
race.
keep nailing those
I don't know if I
exits.
did anything wrong
Me too.
coming down the map.
It's a long race, mate. Just keep at it. We'll check it later.
So yeah, let's just try and keep away from the race a little then. God, it does want to rotate badly. I mean, so far, feels like we're still building the gap to the car behind.
The leader's just done a 202.9. Your front brakes are getting pretty hot.
Only 6 cents off then.
Stay bottom of the hill, but I think I'm the last one to get it. There's an accident, someone spun. All miles away.
So yeah, fingers crossed we just have a really boring race from now on, because
The gap behind is now 2.1
sadly,
seconds.
I don't think we've got any answer whatsoever to a BMW's pace if it catches us. And if that delta's even slightly right, then it's going to be more than twice that we lap GT3 cars. GT4 cars, sorry. Way early on the brakes there, John. Come on.
The leader has just done a 202.7. The gap to P1 ahead is increasing. It's now 3.6. Okay, John, pit window open. We'll need to refuel by lap 28.
What shit are you talking about, crew chief? I hope he's full of shit. I can't remember how much fuel we took originally though. I feel like it was about 100 when we crossed the line, so I guess we'll keep an eye on it at 45 minutes. That is pretty bright. What was that? Come on. Fucking wussy is what that was, John.
P2. The gap to P1 ahead is increasing. It's now 4.2.
Sorry, Tom.
The leader has just done a 202.5. The gap to New SA behind is now 3.8 seconds. That lap was at 203.4. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 49 Celsius. The guy behind has just done a 202.8.
Dear, Nessie's catching. We are going to have more race in our hands than we hoped. Certainly they all look locked together. Oh, we do know this car's got 202s in it, so I guess we just need to push a bit harder. Totally thought we'd touch the wall then. Just about kept it out though. I feel like the gap is still going up, right? Guess it depends how reliable that delta
Ahead
is.
is now 5.2.
We're going to be catching those GT4 cars next lap though if it stays like this.
There's an incident in.
Oh, she's off over there. Son of a bitch.
Looks like that was outside track
Sorry,
limits.
Rich, that was all my fault.
God damn it, what are you
Leader has
doing?
just done a 202.1. We're seeing front locking going into Murray's corner.
Yeah, no shit.
I thought I was racing Tom there, Stahu. Well done, mate.
I thought I was racing Tom when I was racing someone else in GT4 a lap before.
I think that was me.
Well done getting back through though, Stahu.
You've got 45 seconds to not lose on Saku.
The gap behind is now 2.9.
Son of a fucking bitch. What was that?
Accident, Skyline.
Holy fucking shit. That scared me. 97, it's not terribly high. Alright, so let's not take the piss on the gravel then.
The leader has just done a 201.9. Air temperature's increasing. It's now 25 Celsius.
Let's just try and hold on to it then, shall we? So yeah, one more lap. So I think we're basically bang on the money. So there's about 3, I reckon, per lap. So cruise use is full of shit. Cool. Okay, so just smooth through there is the answer. Oh, Bruce has lost out to Nessie.
The gap to P3 behind is now 6.1.
Okay, let's actually keep hold of that now. Don't need no amateur hour shit.
That's your fastest lap. The track temperature's rising. It's now 51 Celsius. Okay, John, that's good consistency. Keep it up. You're coming up on a slower class car. On your left. Clear left. Incident in the Dipper.
Sounds promising. Not. Maybe it's just a GT4 car getting out of JK's way.
Yellow flag.
Car crashed at the elbow.
He's over the way.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Sorry, mate.
Sector 1 is 1.1 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. Car right, clear right.
You can hold your lines, Davida. Stavilda.
There's an incident in Griffin's Bend. The gap to New SA behind is now 5.0.
Sorry, I forgot you were there, Desmond.
It's okay, no worries.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Cheers.
Left side, clear left. Your lap time was 2:03.3.
Well, this is going to be fun.
On your right. Right side's clear. Right side, clear right.
And we've got 67 litres, yeah, we're fine. Oh, it's close.
The gap behind is now 5.2.
We should save a little bit.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 54 Celsius.
Cheers, guys.
No worries.
The gap to P3 behind is now 5.4 seconds.
They're not numbers I like, Blue Chief.
Yes, guys.
That was 203.5. Slower class car ahead. You're approaching a group of slower class cars. Left side. Clear left.
Yeah, that's a nicer way of doing it, isn't it? Come on.
Car right. Still clear right.
Yeah, you should have been brave with that.
Air temp's increasing. It's now 27 Celsius.
Engine is definitely running hot. 120. It might be in serious trouble if it gets much better.
The gap to P3 behind is now 2.3 seconds. Slower class car ahead.
I mean, if you play the game, we'll be able to make it work.
Car right.
But I agree, if you don't, you'll absolutely fuck me and the BMW just passes all on the straight.
The leader's just done a 201.5.
Traffic better giveth in a fucking epic ways later.
Car left. He's still there. Clear left. Left, clear left.
Yeah, we need best lap of the race now. For not doing shit like that.
The gap to New SA behind is now 0.8. Slower class car ahead. Air temperature's decreasing. It's now 25 Celsius. Car right. Clear right. The leader has just done a 201.3.
Cheers.
Shit. Come on, jump.
Sure thing.
You're better than that.
You're out of track limits there. Slow car right.
What are you doing?
He's still there. Right side's clear. Come on, John. Don't panic. We'll get him back.
It's going to be a fucking uphill struggle, though.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 45 Celsius. Car right. Clear right.
Shit.
Right, the guy ahead of us is New SA.
So yeah, basically the only thing we can do is force something ludicrous over the mountain. Good.
half your fuel left. The leader's just done a 201.0.
Come on, get it back.
We're at the halfway point. Should be about 14 laps remaining on this tank. The track temperature's falling. It's now 38 Celsius.
I think that does mean we need to save a little bit, doesn't it?
Come on, find the gap.
More like it. Obviously not that last part we got on the power, but we didn't immediately bin it, which is better than it had been. Unless he is still making mistakes.
That's your quickest lap. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 35 Celsius.
Come on, what are you doing? Just smooth on the power, John.
The gap to New SA ahead is now 0.8.
Fucking sorry, man. I didn't even see you coming. Whoa. Just appeared behind Tom there. Sorry, dude.
Fuck's sake. Like, literally, traffic is just fucking taking away at this point. Where's my brake?
It's meeting us, not Tom.
Hello.
That lap was a 203.0. Okay, John. Stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. Coming up on a slower car.
Fuck me, it just literally pisses off. He's gonna get him before the fucking corner as well, I bet.
Right side's clear. The track temp's increasing. It's now 40 Celsius.
Staku is still gaining on us relatively very quickly.
Keep him in your sights. Force the mistake.
God, come on, John. Ah, shit.
The leader has just done a 2:00.8 seconds.
So I'm just breaking the 202s. And he's into the 2 flats. Shit.
Slower class car ahead. Car right. Clear right. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 44 Celsius.
So yeah, Staku is only 20 seconds behind us now, and he was 45. So it's not going well.
The gap to P2 in front is now 1.4. That's 20 minutes to go.
Thanks, Sam. I think we're doing alright on fuel.
approaching a group of slower cars. The leader's just done a 200.4 P3. Car left.
Those guys.
Still clear left.
That was definitely a bit of traffic, giveth.
Air temps rising. It's now 27 Celsius.
That was much better off the brakes as well. That one not so much.
Okay, John. Keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. The track temperature's rising. It's now 47 Celsius.
Chop. Sorry, mate.
No problem.
Thought I could brake in time, but apparently not.
Thank you, Steadfast.
There you go. Look at what some actual throttle input does. I'm just stamping on the floor like a baboon.
The leader has just done a 200.3 seconds. The gap to New SA ahead is now 1.0 seconds.
Come on.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 51 Celsius.
Wish you'd stop turning in there so fucking early.
I don't know if there was
Just
contact
drive
there.
the fucking line.
Some netcode going on there.
I didn't feel anything.
No, I think your car's just jumped around a little bit.
Yeah, I'm pretty far away.
The gap to New SA ahead is increasing. It's now 2.2 seconds. Okay, John.
Oh, I mean, like, I'm in New
That's
Zealand, so the
15
netcode
minutes.
is pretty common.
Damn it, Nessie, this isn't the time for you to remember how to drive. Stop being so damn selfish.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 55 Celsius.
somehow survived that. Sorry, Tom.
If Chief is reading out the right temperatures, I'm impressed how impervious these tyres are to gaining temperature from the track surface. They are literally slightly chillier. I suppose it's to do with the tyre wear thing, isn't it? But even so. So much for your nice smooth throttle application, eh?
Can't really hear you, Desmo.
I just said sorry for the brake check. It wasn't intentional.
Oh no, it's cool. I brake late.
The gap to P2 ahead is now 2.4.
Looks like he's only 16 seconds behind, Jesus Christ. Cheers, homies.
Thank you.
The gap in front is now 1.9.
Fucking hell, that was a big one. I would have literally written off the car so fucking badly right now in iRacing.
Watch your right rear temperature, it's getting hot.
There's definitely a risk Stacky's going to get us.
The track temp's increasing, it's now 58 Celsius. This is fucking great, mate. Keep it coming. 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
We can do it.
I just about lost it in front of you, JK.
Air temp's increasing. It's now 29 Celsius. The gap to New SA in front is now 1.7 seconds. Your tyre temps are all fine.
Come on, let's just get up to him. What the fuck are you doing? Stop driving into that fucking wall. He's gonna get them. Where is he? Saki is still closing in.
Thursday about.
Slower class car ahead.
What are you doing? What are you doing, John?
You've got about 4 laps of fuel left.
I think you're full of shit, Chief, but...
Car right.
Well, if it's 15 point fuck, I need to save a ton. Do need to save a ton. Shit.
Car left. Clear left.
Sorry, Minimus, that was a bit clumsy.
It's okay.
He absolutely should have been saving the whole way. Fuck.
Slower class car ahead. The gap to P2 ahead is now 1.2 seconds. On your right. Clear right.
See, I told you there's space there.
Did you do that so we can have another race, Desmo?
Oh, you were talking to me?
Yeah,
Why don't you just brim it?
Just waiting.
I mean, not really. I had a small incident, but yeah, you can consider it like that, yeah.
Three laps of fuel remaining.
Oh god, what is going on with this fucking car? Like... there's something odd that happens as you transfer between the brake and the throttle in this game. And yes, I do understand there's a bit of the seesaw dynamics could exist. But also...
5 minutes to go, you're looking good for a podium. Coming up on a slower class car. Watch your right rear temperature, it's getting hot.
I'll be honest, of all the concerns right now, Chief, that's pretty low on the list. Shit.
your right. Still there. Clear right.
9 across the
Two laps of
line.
fuel left. The gap to New SA ahead is now 2.2.
Thought that had happened on the last lap, Tom.
You're coming up on a slower class car.
So traffic definitely giving this lap.
And out Walton is.
No, I'm getting sloppy now, dude. Thanks for your patience.
Alright, mate.
On your left. Hold your line, clear left. Slower car ahead, this guy's the class leader. On your right. Hold your line, right side's clear. This is the last lap of fuel. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. We're setting the pace.
Bullshit, are we?
Not you again.
I feel like you're pretty safe unless you make a massive error.
Your tyre temperatures are okay. Alright, John, hit this lap, in this lap.
Not a chance.
We're seeing a bit of wear on your right rear.
Right, that was a bit of me. What was that I got? Sorry, racing out.
You're very quiet, Hubert.
Slower cars ahead. These guys will be fighting for position. They might not see you. One more to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 60 Celsius. On your right. Right side's clear. Air temp's rising. It's now 31. So car left. Clear left. 2 litres remaining. You're coming up on a slower car. Car right. Clear right. One left side. Clear left.
So,
Send it, Johnny.
I have no fuel. And plus he gets a second away from me by the time we get to the braking zone, which is a bit of a sin.
Oh, fucking shit the bed. Sorry, Brew. Fucking...
Well done, John. Great drive.
Almost... Oh,
That's
Tom's
a
gone as
podium.
well. Was that me too? Fuck.
Oh,
little
dear.
bit.
Fucking... Mate, you want to... Oh, God. Where you at, Tom? Where are you? Sorry, Bruce. Fucking hell.
That's alright. No damage.
You need to see that back, man. Holy shit.
Oh,
I didn't think I could take the Merc as well.
Well done, Tom.
And out of fuel.
Big respect to us. Thank you
Holy
very much.
shit, man, that was ridiculous. Well done, JK, Nessie, Johnny, lads, fucking well done. Tom there, dude, we'll talk in a minute, but well done. And Theo Robert Sharp, well done, dude. I don't know if you're in channel, but well done.
Oh, thank you, mate. Cheers, buddy.
Oh, it's you, it's Rob. Sorry, mate. Yes, nice.
yeah, well done, JK. Amazing race. And yeah, good fun, Nessie.
Absolute awesomeness.
Oh, and Staku, amazing recovery drive. I was watching the gap, and at 20 minutes to go, I was like, so he's half what he had at the start. And I was like, we'll be alright. And I just kept seeing it getting closer and closer, and I was like, let's not make a mistake there.
Yeah, amazing drive, dude.
I'm still pissed.
Yeah, I was a bit worried.
This place I should have been P2 easily, but I'm not sure what happened, but I'm pretty sure I got taken out in the very first corner at the start.
I think
And
you and Ray Silla came together.
Yeah,
I just seen the tap, I don't know what.
Over the mountain, then on T1, on lap 1, there was just suddenly a Lambo appeared. I think he just lagged onto the track for some, because it didn't look like he reset the track, but he was just suddenly sideways ahead of me, going for Skyline. I was going side by side with a GT4, and I just crashed into him. And I got damaged, I had to pit, but then at least I didn't have to fuel safe till the end, but still wasn't enough.
You took a pit stop as well.
Yeah, at the beginning, because I got damaged from that crash.
Holy shit, that's just doubled the incredibility of that drive, dude.
Yeah, well done, Stas.
Yeah, that's really
I had
great.
the advantage of not having to care about fuel, because I had just snapped after a pit stop, but still. I mean, it should have been P2 still.
Yeah, no, you definitely deserved that. To be fair, I was watching the gap until that final 15-10 minutes. I think you pretty much kept up with JK.
I was also monitoring it, compared to you guys, and then when I was getting close to Bruce, I realized that you were too far away from me to actually get you until one of you had to pit, at least. I was expecting Nessie to pit, but because of the BMW, but yeah, were you doing fuel saving, Nessie?
No, I was there, foot flat to the floor, trying to keep Johnny away from me. He was like an annoying little fly, he kept on coming back at me.
Yeah, so over the middle, like again, the 2 seconds that I lost.
Yeah, up the
at the
hill
start and the
all
finish.
rest of it.
Although,
Yeah.
at about 15 minutes to go, you suddenly remembered how to drive, and you put 2 seconds on me like it was nothing. So
yeah.
So I'm curious, who took out the GT4 leaders on the last lap? Coming to the left-hander.
Yeah, what happened? Because Harm was in front of me, and then I ended up P3.
I mean, or it was a GT3 Gen 2 car that took me and Pinez out.
Oh, it was me. That was all me.
No, that was Tinez
That was
taking me
100%
out.
Was it you?
And
I thought a GT3
Yeah.
car hit me. What happened
No.
there?
I was there. But...
No, Bruce was a pool ball. I cannoned him into you, I think.
Yeah. I overtook
basically-
Tinez.
Oh,
Well, I knew I wouldn't get you before the corner, so I sort of tucked in, and Tinez missed the braking.
That was the kink. There was no braking, and it was the kink. So either I got dirty out, or you may have lifted a tiny bit, Bruce, and I ended up sideways before the braking zone.
Oh.
So I just lost it.
Well, that's really weird then. Yeah.
Couldn't really say much. I just lost the rear end, and I hadn't touched the brakes. And then I knew obviously I'd taken Bruce out. I just had a fucking Audi in the side of my car. And then when I saw Tom off the track as well, I was like, oh, I'm still quite embarrassed by it. But
that's fine, Tinez.
Thankfully,
It was like
no one lost a position. But 58 minutes of racing, I lost the lead on the second last lap. And then that happened right at the end. Fuck me, but well done, Tom. Sorry, Bruce.
Yes, that was 55 minutes of me and Tinez bumper to bumper chasing each other.
Yeah, it's because I lifted. Because when Bruce tucked in, I just felt it was safe. I just felt safer having a little lift, and I got the lift off oversteer that 1.6 seems to love giving me. So it's not an excuse. That's just what happened. Yeah.
It could have been dirty air as well, as you said. So especially if there's a car in front of you and you lift it off, the car will just pitch. So
at the halfway point, you also smashed the wall there on the mountain, Tinez, and I lifted. I didn't want to take you out completely, so I was like, okay, safer to lift, see what happens, and you corrected it.
Yeah, well, it wasn't the wall corrected me somehow. Like, I should have completely lost it there and ended up in the gravel, and the wall sort of corrected my half spin, and I ended up pointing the right way, somehow still in front of you. Like, it was mad.
Did your wing ping off, and that's why you lost it in the kink?
Zero damage. Zero damage. Yeah, just my pride and 1% on the engine, I think.
Yeah, I think as well, race seller, I think I tapped you a couple of times near the start of the race. I know it was into coming down the back straight and the heavy braking, so apologies for that.
There was several moments where I thought I was going side by side with Tom, because I'd find the GT3, like Tom was right behind me for most of that race, and yeah, crew chief was warning me, but GT3s would just appear out of nowhere from behind Tom, and I can't watch my mirror the whole time, and I kept thinking he was getting past me, and I was battling and stuff, and it was, one of the fucking toughest races I've done, I think, even though it wasn't that long. But really appreciate everyone for joining in, and congrats to everyone for finishing, and cheers.
Racer just totally killed him.
Thank you everybody for hosting, and thank you for participating, everybody. I had a blast, even though, gosh, let's please not do this again anytime soon. The GT3s. Oh gosh, the GT3s on top of the mountain when they were passing, like I was catching Tinez, and then the GT3 came, I lost the gap again because I had to let them through, and you always had the luck of them coming in just the right place, but you didn't lose time.
I did get the traffic advantage a lot, I think, it was mainly on the straights for me, but you were fucking making me sweat, dude, so congrats.
Yeah.
I'm actually down
the way to get past it, Tom.
Like this. Oh, okay.
Oh, I was going to say, the way to get past that, Tom, is just to have John Hindhaught's voice in your head saying, traffic giveth, traffic taketh away. Just say that to yourself over and over again, it makes it better.
Yeah, I had to lift a few times. It was hairy, but I mean, I enjoyed it, but gosh, do I have a few more grey hair pieces now on my head compared to before this race.
Johnny, did you see me coming down the hill on the last lap? I thought I was going to crunch it into the wall.
Oh, on my screen, you definitely did crunch it in the wall.
I did hit the wall, but it wasn't that hard, luckily. I managed to keep it going.
No, I definitely kissed it more than a few times, to be fair.
But nah, that was good, mate. You kept me on my toes there.
Yeah, it was really hard work.
Intense chase I ever had with someone right next to you, Harm, but...
I know I ruined it at the end, but I don't think I've ever been that close to someone for almost an entire hour. That was me.
Yeah, same.
Worth it. I almost missed the night. Holy heck, I'm glad I joined after all.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed your break, and I'm sorry that there wasn't really much to do with pits and strats, but we can discuss if we do it next year and how it works and stuff, and who knows, we might do a bit longer, but I didn't fully explain, but I reduced it to an hour because a lot of the regular Friday League races, 72 is a bit of a step up from the usual 40 minutes, so I thought an hour was a nice happy medium, but who knows.
Our races are great. Our races are good.
But
yeah, I think an hour was enough there.
yeah, in hindsight, I wish I'd done the 2 times fuel, but I realised too late. But again, that might fuck with, like, I don't know, the Bimmer or the Chevy in GT3. I'm not really sure, but yeah, thanks again for joining us.
No, thanks for sorting out, Taz, and everybody else involved.
I'm down to repeat this all in the wet now. It would be easier to come back from the last place.
Yeah, still amazing recovery there, Stachu. Like, holy heck.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed the driving, but really I was battling to just get back in position where I should have been on pace the entire race. I slightly missed out on getting back on the podium as well. That's what sucks. I was pushing for the entire hour after that spin, and I ended up with like 1.5 seconds off of Johnny in the end.
Oh, were you that close to Johnny? Jesus, I didn't even realise you were that close. I was too busy concentrating on Johnny.
Johnny was starting to lift towards the last few corners because I'm assuming he was running out of fuel, and I almost caught him. I mean, I was like half the... I don't know, like he was crossing the line when I was exiting the last corner.
Wow, that was close.
Did I congratulate the wrong person? Because sometimes it shows the wrong results at the end in game. Did I say JK, Nessie, Johnny?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
you did.
Okay, sorry. Right, okay. No, sometimes it doesn't show the correct results, or someone's left as soon as they cross the line or whatever. Sorry.
JK was. I thought JK was driving a different class above us all. He was off.
He does.
Yeah, that was a good race by him. Is JK still in the voice chat?
Yeah, I'm here, mate.
Yeah, well done. Because I was looking at the gap to you like out of curiosity from time to time to see if I had a chance, but yeah, like I think you had more pace than me today. So the only way I could have possibly followed you, I think, was with you making a pit stop, but you made it to the end without that. So well done.
Yeah, that's it. I was fuel saving for most of it, and then I realised actually I was fine, and I just pushed a little bit at the end, but can't really take it. I didn't have anyone, sort of, wasn't worth taking the risk really. Although I did send it on pause a little bit, so sorry for that.
You were teasing us a little bit at the start, as the lap delta was only about 0.5. And I thought, oh, if there's traffic, this might work. And then after about lap 4 or 5, you put on just 2 seconds, 1 lap. I was like, okay.
Yeah, and he constantly was getting
that's it done.
After fastest lap after fastest lap. I was like, fucking hell.
Yeah, I just wanted to settle in a little bit rather than just going crazy, because Bathurst, if you just take your eye off the ball a tiny bit, you're in the fence and it's game over. So
yeah, I mean, I ended up finishing with about 6.5 litres of fuel, so it wasn't too bad.
yeah, same as me, mate, really. I think I was about that, so I had an extra lap really.
I had really bad luck with the faster cars passing.
You're watching that?
They caught up at me every time at the beginning of the mountain part, so they had to wait, and I was like trying to drive as fast as I can. It was annoying to wait through that part there. But yeah, a couple of close calls with the lapping there, but mostly I think it went really well. And it was my second multi-class race ever, so it was fun.
Well done, mate. I hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah, Tinez, I'm seeing your stream right now. Do you have like any explanation for that?
No. Did you see what I just saw though, like live when it happened?
Yeah, like it was the same on my screen. I just saw a car ahead of me. I started braking and turning right to avoid him, and then suddenly he turns before I even hit him.
I'm pretty sure according to the stream, to get the replay, his foot is on the brakes as well.
Okay, I'm seeing the same thing actually on your stream, and I swear that exact car had this exact same thing happen during practice. Like he was against the wall and then he suddenly 90-degree spun.
Oh yeah, shit, I was just seeing that.
I don't know, is that like weird netcode where the game thinks I hit him well before I do actually, and that turns him around? I'm not sure really, I just don't know what happens here.
That was my first thought, maybe. We'll have to ask him where he's from. I didn't know, I have no idea what his ping was saying.
Because without that, I'm pretty sure I would have still been on the podium.
Yeah, it's like he was, yeah, and then he retired immediately. Oh, that's a shame. How did it? Yeah, I just saw. I mean, I know it's not funny. I just saw cars flying in the air in my mirror.
Yeah, I was basically on top of someone for a second there. With a GT4. I'm not sure who that was.
How much damage did you get from that statue?
Only 6 on the front splitter because it was low damage, which is still quite low for the hit, I think. But yeah, at that point I just decided I'm not carrying it till the end. I just wanted to box and get the fuel out of the way as well to make sure I don't have to pit.
I mean, that's just rubbing salt in the wound, man. I had no idea this happened.
Yeah, I dropped to last and then I get involved in a crash that's just based. I mean, not only a crash, but it's also a crash that just like the game weirds out for a second.
Yeah.
I mean, I was expecting to just get taken out by something happening over the top of the mountain when I dropped to last, but not really this, whatever this was.
Yeah, the game did weird out when it happened because someone went flying in the air and then the black car was sketching all over the place.
Anyway, guys, I'll catch you around next one.
You take
See you in the next one.
Yeah, same here.
Nice one. Cheers.
See you next.